Hey guys, this is Rickless818. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about a game that I've been playing on the PlayStation Store. This month is October, and it's a little free game. It's a MOBA. It's not the best. It's fun. It's not the best game. There is a few problems with the game, in the sense that it doesn't have a lot to offer. It doesn't have like a way of aiming your attacks. You just kind of have to lock on and hope that they hit. I mean, all you have to do is sidestep and they completely miss. I've been playing it for quite some time. There's not a lot to do in the sense that there's no PvE. Um, there's no PvE quest. There's three maps for PvE, and there's 3 maps for PvP. Generally, oh, I'm sorry. There's four. There's 4 maps, but these are the only 4 maps that you can do. After you're done with the 4 maps, you have to do the 4 maps again and again and again. They just get a little bit harder, a little bit harder, and a little bit harder. They're not too difficult. It's really easy. I kind of did it in 2 days. There is a place where you can buy weapons, but they don't really do a whole lot, as a sense that it gives you a few extra bonuses, but ultimately they're not anything too special. All it does is increase your armor, increase your abilities, which isn't a whole lot. You know, it's not anything. It doesn't change your attacks. It doesn't do anything. Um, you know, you got the inventory. You can sell some of your stuff. You can buy rings to turn into monsters. I mean, I have 4 right now. I've been playing it for a little bit, but ultimately, it's not too hard to play this game. You can, you know, look at your monsters, stuff like that. There's quite a few to pick from. That's the good thing about it. The bad thing about it is there's no possible way of actually fighting somebody else, in the sense that you can aim at them. You can't aim. There's no way of aiming. All you have to do is lock on, and that's it. Um, Pretty much that's the gist of it. There are, you know, rewards for doing specific things, but there's only 2 maps. Now, I'm gonna show you a little bit of gameplay of both the maps, but they're not they're not too difficult to get a grasp of. It took me like maybe a game or two to actually get. Ultimately, I'm gonna give this game like a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's fun to play for some time, but it's not the best game. It is free. Everything in it is free. I understand that, but the game is just not. I would not recommend anybody to actually play the game, because it's kind of a waste of time. As soon as you're done with the 2 maps for PvP, which is these 2 here, and then after you're done with the 4 maps that are on the PvE, you're pretty much done with the game. There's nothing else to do. I mean, you could probably join the clan battles, but I mean, that's kind of tedious, because I mean, it's not that hard to play this game.
Okay,
But anyway,
so
I'm gonna jump
getting
into one of these
this map, it
games,
takes
and you guys can
about
see what's going on.
6 or 7 minutes, maybe more. Sometimes it takes like 10. It takes a long time to get in one of these matches, but when you do, they're kind of fun. I mean, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. If you go up to these statues and you break them, you release this guy that goes up to their tower to destroy it, so we can get into their main base and destroy that. Now, ultimately, that's the object of the game, is just to overwhelm your opponents with like these monsters that just keep going to destroy their stuff. That's pretty much it. And you can summon these guys right here, like the spiders, or you can turn into monsters and hit each other with them, and they all have special attacks and things like that. Yeah, it's kind of repetitive. You can do melees, but again, like I said, doing melee and doing ranged attacks, they're all pretty much the same, and they don't really have anything different. The best thing I can say is you have one character to summon monsters, and then the other one to heal. yourself and or your teammates. Now that's pretty much the only thing I could say is to keep doing the same thing, like how I just turned into the chick and summoned a monster and then turned back into my human self or my alien self, I guess. This chick that I have right here, she can heal anything that's around her. I'll put the circle on the floor right now, and you'll be able to see that in a minute. Right there. She only has one other attack. It's a square attack, but pretty much I'm just showing you the gameplay. It's not too crazy. It's not diverse, and everybody's pretty much has the same attacks, unless you choose different monsters. But that's pretty much it. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys like the game and you'll try it out. I mean, it's free on the PlayStation Store, so check it out. Alright, this is Reckless818, and good luck, guys.